What's up, guys? This is Young Shy here, back here today to give you guys another video, and this time we're going to be talking about if Lonzo Ball should be with the Los Angeles Lakers and should he replace D'Angelo Russell's spot, and who's basically the better player. Who would you rather have if you're a Los Angeles Lakers fan, Lonzo Ball or D'Angelo Russell? And it's going to draw a huge debate. Pretty much, I know through the comment sections, and pretty much everybody that's watching the videos, I'm just going to basically give my side on who I think should be there and who I think should stay. Is a big report. It was basically not a big report, but basically an opinionated piece on Bleacher Report, which I would show as I'm going to do it as soon as the video, as I begin the video. One thing I wanted to address also with the previous Lonzo Ball video that I have, it seems like everybody is not known that I have credible sources, or pretty much that I believe for the little smaller detail I do not. For the Lonzo Ball video that I had previously, it was more just reporting news. It was short, sweet, simple, that the Lakers was not impressed by Lonzo Ball, and is even reports of him being out of shape, as I'm going to show later on in the video and everything. So just know that it's not intentionally trying to dismantle his career or anything. It's more to just report what was actually reported, if it's true or false or not, by reporters. So that's all it is. It's nothing to, have a hot take about, or just basically, dismantle his career or what he's possibly going to do. It's just basically what was basically reported by Bleacher Report, by Twitter, by Real GM, and all the other things that the Lakers brass has rumored to have said about what they're going to do with Lonzo. So that's pretty much what I'm just basically putting out there. It's nothing, it's just basketball talk. I just want everybody to know that. So we're going to move on to the video now. Basically, whether D'Angelo Russell or Lonzo Ball should stay or should be on the team, or should both of them should play. So let's move on to the video. Okay, so with the Lonzo Ball and D'Angelo Russell debate, first thing that we have to point out is all the deciding factors and what led up to this debate in the first place is that Ball worked out with the Lakers, as everybody knows. Pretty much with D'Angelo Russell still on the roster, him still transitioning into either point guard or shooting guard. Lakers don't know really his spot yet. As far as the combo guard goes, everybody's assuming, everybody's pretty much waiting and patiently want to know how Lonzo and D'Angelo would fit in. And I'm going to play a little excerpt from the interview that was made during the Lonzo Ball draft workout, and pretty much all the events that led up to this debate. So let me play this video.
To UCLA, according to your family, you went there and you wanted to change the culture of the team there. Do you feel like you want to change this culture here as well?
Yeah, everything you do, you got to do it for the team. Bring a winning atmosphere in here, and I feel I can do that.
Lonzo, why should the Lakers draft you? Why should they draft you?
Like I said, they need a leader, they need a point guard. I feel I can fill that hole.
So from that interview that's basically from the Lakers.com, after the workout with Lonzo Ball, pretty much has said on the video, straight from his mouth only, from the workout, from the interview, that he feels like the Lakers need a point guard. He feels like he can change the culture, and they need a true leader. Now, many people are saying subliminal shots to D'Angelo Russell, who you guys know is the point guard in the Lakers for the past 2 seasons, and also including Jordan Clarkson. I'm not going to say that he's getting involved, but it's mostly people are thinking it's mostly sent towards D'Angelo Russell. I don't think it's really anything. I just feel like he just said that to basically up his appearance with the Lakers. But regardless or not, that's the debate. So pretty much what we're going to talk about is now, who would you rather have, D'Angelo Russell or Lonzo Ball? So now let's get into it. I'm going to do a full breakdown of how each player basically will affect the team with their current state right now, and how each player is basically, which player is going to be better, or who I feel should be better, just basically on my opinion. And you guys could comment in below of the video. Let me know who you think and why. And also leave a like if you like the video or you like the content so far. So let's get into it. So let's begin on Ball. Lonzo Ball pretty much coming into the Lakers, if he presumably gets drafted by the Lakers in the second pick, even though there's been reports with Josh Jackson working out and also De'Aaron Fox that they may go a different direction. But let's just say if Lonzo Ball does get picked in the second pick, which is pretty much 50-50 at this point, Lonzo would fit perfectly with the offense with the Lakers. All he wants to do is just move the ball. That would make a lot of people in a motion to, try to score more. People is going to enjoy playing with him, basically moving the ball and him leading the breaks with a high-octane offense. The thing is, too, now is can he now produce on his own? I think that would be the question. Can he produce on his own? Can he score, basically be a playmaker whenever needed in that offense? And I feel like he can't be that right now. But honestly, if you're looking for a true point guard to the word, I think Lonzo will be perfect for the position. He's 6'6", basically playing a point guard. Is going to be compared to D'Angelo Russell, who's 6'5", and Clarkson 6'3", 6'4". You pretty much have a point guard that can pass, very athletic, and can basically move. They're not as athletic as Fox and Josh Jackson. Josh Jackson playing small forward, obviously. But when you have guys like Julius Randle and Julius Randle, you got Zubac, you got Larry Nance, and you got all these people that can basically get out and run. I would prefer Lonzo Ball being the point guard and besides D'Angelo Russell. Also, another thing, with the potential gap that is between those two, is a possibility that Ball could be a better defensive guard later on. And also, with his 6'6" size, he will help out on the boards. He'll have very quick decision making, especially in the transition, especially if the Lakers let him help out on the boards, especially after missed shots or whatever. He has that ability to basically lead a break as soon as he gets the rebound, which many point guards and many playmakers can't do. He's gonna have a hard time basically getting to the rim in a half-court set. As I said, that's one of his biggest problems, is basically attacking the rim and basically shooting a three ball. I mean, his shooting mechanics is bad. He can shoot a three, but his shooting mechanics is really bad. His offensive game in the half court is very limited. Can't really shoot mid-range unless it's to his right. Can't really pull up from the left. Not very tight ball handling skills as well. And on a team that's very pick and roll heavy, yes, he can pass and everything. He'd be the passive point guard, and he can get the ball to the right spots. But in terms for him scoring, basically off the pick and roll, when a point guard drops down to basically play or help on the center, Lonzo Ball is basically going to be the guy that you have to rely on to shoot jump shots, and he's just not going to deliver at this point in his career. Maybe he'll get better later on, but for right now, can't really do much. So as far as the defensive side, as I said, Lonzo sometimes do get lost on the defensive end, on the ball, especially his 6'6" frame. He's not as quick, he's not athletic to stay in front of other people as well, compared to the other people that's in the draft. But if you need a natural born, and I will say this, I think he's a leader in many cases, because before UCLA, before he even came, there was 116 out of 351 teams in offensive rating. And just the season alone, when he came on, he was they ranked first in offensive rating. UCLA, my fault. UCLA high octane offense wouldn't have ran or wouldn't have a well-oiled machine like it did during the regular season if Ball wasn't passing in transition. So pretty much with the offense, how it's set, I think Lonzo will flourish, but he's going to have to learn how to create for himself. On the defensive end, he's just got to get better through time. He has the frame to do it. It's just that, can he really put it to good use. And basically, can his conditioning go up? As I'm gonna say, conditioning I feel was bad. So that's pretty much it that I have for Lonzo. Now I'm gonna go straight to D'Angelo Russell. So with D'Angelo Russell's situation, pretty much everybody is thinking that D'Angelo is a 1 or a 2. Is mixed opinions. Luke Walton inserted that Jordan Clarkson was at the 1 for like in the middle of the season. Then they put D'Angelo at the 2 with his 6'5" frame, and with that, pretty much Russell's scoring started to flourish compared to him being at the 1. And basically ball handling all the time and trying to find people, which he's very good at, especially in trans. He can find people. He can basically penetrate and basically drive and force people to come to him and make the right play. He can play make, but the thing is, he's not a really good playmaker like people has wanted him to. But with the ability to score and still also be a could be ball dominant in some reason, or he can play with the ball, play without the ball, I think is really good room for the Lakers to keep him on the side of getting Lonzo Ball and just developing Clarkson and Russell. Now, this is again just opinionated side with Russell. I don't really care who gets who. I don't care if Lonzo goes to the Lakers. I don't care if Russell stays with the Lakers. But basically, just with the benefits of having Russell, you'll still have the combo guard too that can score. Getting better defensively, I feel, could get better. He's only 1 inch shorter than Lonzo, but he can play either point guard or shooting guard. Really good shooting stroke. Could give you a lot of scoring anytime during the game, and I feel he's only going to get better in that due time. And he plays well with any other point guard or shooting guard that's with him, especially with Jordan Clarkson. They had a really good turnout this season. So that's how I feel about D'Angelo Russell. Russell, I think, averaged 16 points maybe, and a few assists season. He averaged 15 points, 15.6 a game. He shot under 40. I mean, he shot 40%. His three-pointer is 35%, which needs to improve a little bit. 78% from the free throw line, 3.5 for the rebounds, 4.8 assists, and 1.4 steals. So pretty much with D'Angelo Russell, he just needs to get better at other areas. But besides that, really good scoring guard, I feel, with great development skills. I think they need to continue to keep him if it's in the case if Russell is still there as compared to Lonzo Ball. So that's my side of D'Angelo Russell should be staying there. Now it's up to you guys to whether you guys want to keep D'Angelo Russell or let go of Lonzo Ball. Now I'm going to add my other segment into it, which is pretty much going to be what if both of them are together. So let's get into that right now. Alright, so here's a quick take pretty much with Lonzo and Russell together. If both of them play together, I think offensively that would be really great. With the potential of them being a very good guard tandem in the West with the Lakers, Ball having potential to be more than just a passive point guard, and Russell being more of a scorer and can also do both, being passive and also having the responsibility to score in the backcourt. I think that would be really great, especially with the development of Randall, Zubac, and Brandon Ingram on the team. I think that would be a complete team in a way. If they do have it offensively, that team could potentially put up 100 plus a night in future years, or in up and coming years if Ball does get drafted with the second pick. But defensively, I think it's going to be a lot of work. Ball, as I said, IQ, and basically his athleticism isn't there, same as Russell. You do have Ingram, who could grow and potentially be that guy defensively. Randall, big, bulky, can't really shot block like that. And you got Nance, who's mostly more defensive, but Again, not a bigger body, but he can still get boards and play defense. So in that case right there, what you probably want to do is just, as I said, Lonzo Russell is going to be that offensive threat. You might as well have some compensation for them just in case if they can't play defense in due time, or if they can't get better at it. But regardless of not offensively, Russell playing off the ball with Lonzo Ball, I think would be beneficial to both players, and it would be really great for the Lakers organization. So that's it, guys. Thank you for tuning in. This is Young Shot. If you liked the video, please leave a like down below. Comment if you feel like Lonzo or Russell should play together, or play on different teams, or just in general just not play at all, or keep one, take one, whatever. You decide. Subscribe if you're new to the content. This is Young Shot. As I said, I'm out. Peace.